morning, and they decided to do it today because tomorrow I'll be walking, and Thursday I have to take my camper to get a front end alignment, and so we thought we would just do this early. So we made a decision, and we are going to come out with the next exclusive after the 55 Bel Air is going to be a Pro Tinker yellow semi with Pro Tinker logo on both sides, and my image on the back. It'll be this image. Hold on a second, I'll show you. So this is the image that's going to be on the back of the van. On the back of the semi. This beautiful picture right here is going to be on the back of the semi. And then it will have Pro Tinker on both sides of the cab. And we're thinking about doing yellow tires. So we're thinking about doing yellow tires, and so that's what we're doing for the next exclusive after the 55 Bel Air. We don't have to worry about licensing. So we don't have to worry about Hostess licensing, and we're just going to, it'll just be Pro Tinker, the Pro Tinker van. That will go over like a lead balloon. Well, we don't think so. We've had a lot of people actually want this, and we've had a lot of people kind of request it, and okay, it's Tuesday in the shed. All right, so we're gonna get the. I got to get the other live stream going on Facebook because we are getting more and more people from Facebook wanting me to live stream, and so I have to do a double live stream, Facebook, and he talks a lot of BS. Let's see. Don't forget the Betsy Ross on it. Yes, we are going to be doing the Betsy Ross flag. Will be on the bumper or on the license plate, and then you'll have my image on the back of it. Just this image right here. you know, like this part right here, like that. Not my new hairdo, but my old hairdo. Okay. And so that's what we're doing. Um, and that was confirmed today at the meeting. I want to do the hostess, but I don't think they wanted to do the hostess. Plus, I don't like doing licenses, so um, so I bought these almost like Everglades kind of glide boats, and you know, it's funny how we buy these things, and then all of a sudden, when they get really hot, we sell one, and then we're out of them, and then they're discontinued. And I guess we sold one this week, and we don't have it. And it's like, where does all this stuff go? Where? Oh my gosh! So I got to find out where that order is. And dollars worth of guns. You know, I've got 10 auctions that have not been paid for 2 weeks ago. Just so everybody know, I got an Adam Hurt. I'm going to show them off in a minute. I want to show you this RC boat that we have that uh, uh, that we don't have any more of. Yeah, the Aero Trooper, brushless airboat. And we found out it's discontinued. Of course, it's discontinued. You know, of course. And it looks like this. See that? Unbelievable. I'll show you right here. And we sold out of it. And they're discontinued. Of course, when I want one, they're discontinued. It just never fails. I just like, oh my gosh, give me a break. It says that we had one, but I think we sold one to Adam. And a year ago, almost 2 years ago, I thought we had had more. I think I only had 3 at one time. He always wants some deal. What do you want?
How bad does this guy really want one?
Badly. Why?
Well, you want me to just give him ours?
You used it.
Huh?
You used it.
Yeah, that's okay. In the snow, there's no scratches.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we did that when you first got him. Yeah, I gave you I gave you cash.
I know that. Yeah, well, I have
probably forgot about it.
No kidding, Sherlock.
That was made by Horizon, wasn't it?
Yes.
Well, maybe substitute them a 4x4 rally set.
Gee. Goodbye. All right, I'm going to go over everybody that has not paid for an auction. Okay. Now I have Anthony Bateman, and I have cars here. It's like a $500 order. Okay. And then I have three boxes here. I'm going to put this over here, guys, so you guys so these are the 6. There are 6 auctions that have not been paid for. I've got 6 auctions that are not paid for. And I'm going to send everybody an invoice right now. Okay. And you guys better pay, or else you're not going to ever be able to be in an auction again. This has got to stop. You know, these people, you know, we have all these. We got Anthony Bateman. His is just out of. So we have Monty Snuggs. Monty Snuggs. Who is Monty Snuggs? Monty Snuggs. I got 2 Monty Snuggs. Who is Monty Snuggs? Does anybody know who Monty Snuggs is? Okay. Anthony is paying for his tomorrow. All right, but I need to know who is Monty Snuggs. Monty Snuggs. Monty Snuggs right here, completed. No, that's not. $319. 35 and 41. 2 bear exclusives. And a Tyco TCR van for $35. Well, that's already been shipped out.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Hello?
Hello? Are you there?
Yeah.
All right, so the guy just texted me and says, and I just sent you the I just sent you what he says is, hey, tell him to go ahead and tear off the roof when he's ready. Let me know when he's can, and we will prep it right away. I'll get the metal ordered in the meantime.
Okay, cool.
Okay?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like, how do we plan it around the rain? Did you ask him anything about that, or are we just not caring?
No, I did not ask him about that.
Because there's like a lot of rain coming. Because like I could start on it tomorrow, you know. Like,
right. All right.
Get a dumpster out there tomorrow.
All right. I'll let him.
We'll
I'll ask him.
It.
I'll ask him that. I'll call him again. All right. What about the rain?
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. The number you dialed has been changed, disconnected, or is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again. Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available. I'm sorry, this person is not available.
Yeah, I don't think these are done right. I really don't. James Murphy. We got a James Murphy here for $34. I see that one right here. James. No, that's James Butler. Hello. Hello.
How you
you doing, Bryan? It's Jose from Puerto Rico.
Hey, how you doing? I'm kind of busy today. What
No, I'm just asking you, did you receive a package from me?
I did receive it. They got it in there yesterday. I haven't had a chance to open it.
Okay.
I'm gonna open it tomorrow during the live stream.
I hope you like everything, and happy Easter.
Yeah, you too. I'm gonna open it during the live stream tomorrow at around 9. Okay.
Okay, I'll be looking forward to that.
All righty. Thank you so much.
God bless you. God bless America. God bless your family.
Yeah,
God
you
bless
too.
ProTinkerToys.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right, James Butler, James Murray. See, complete. Now here's another one right here. 19 SX stock car. See, I don't understand this. It's delivered. Oh, I'm so upset. Why do we have these boxed up here? Oh my God, it's Mac Henry. Oh, he's gonna get me so upset. Oh my gosh. Anthony Bateman Sr. Oh my gosh, his orders just keep getting bigger. He's got to quit buying stuff. I've got so many Anthony Bateman here. Anthony Bateman. I don't know. I can't keep doing it. Anthony, we got to figure a different way to manage your orders because it's just out of control. See, I don't even know what's right here. I've got all these pit kits, but I don't even know. Pit kit. Okay, so these are all the pit kits. But then there's another Anthony Bateman order. I got to resend this so that it's up on the queue along with the other one he's got. I don't like to sound mean or anything, but I just got to get a handle on all these auctions. It just I have to get a handle on it because now I can't find these other two cars. Maybe they're already in the box. Let me see if they're in the box. Nope. I don't even know if. So those two cars aren't even in there. So now I got to find out where those cars are. Well, you know what? I just can't. I can't continue these auctions anymore. And I understand people want to, they want to. Anthony can only pay once a month. I get that. I totally understand that. It's not that. It's that. Well, we got to figure out how to pay for this. So I've got these two Austin Martin cars, these two cars here, but I don't even know where they are. Now I got to find those cars. So there's three. I have three auctions that are open, right, just for Anthony. Then we got Bradley, Rod Rodriguez. What was that? Adam Hurt. I've got an Adam Hurt car here. 4053. What is 4053? Why is this so old? 4053 right here. Adam Hurt. No. 5043. 43. 40. Yeah, that's an Adam Hurt one. Sent invoice. Unbelievable. Almost a month old. almost a month old. This has been sitting here forever. And you got Bradley Ahern or Rod Rodriguez. What's Rod Rodriguez? That's another Porsche Carrera. Wow. I give up. I really give up. I just give up. We've got a team optimizer by Carrera. That's Bradley Ahern. I don't even have that order. I give up. Rod Rodriguez, I've got an order, another one of these are another one of these Porsche cars. See, that's the problem with Mac Henry. He doesn't follow through, and it is a problem. It's a problem that just drives me crazy. And then James Butler, he's got all these eye wheels. Oh my gosh. I give up. Bob Ames. Oh. Yellow.
Hey, Bryan, this is Mike with SP.
Yes.
We have delivery for you. I just want to let you know we'll be there it's like 45 minutes, 50 minutes-ish.
What are you talking about?
Estes. This is Mike with Estes. We have delivery for you.
Delivery?
Yes.
We don't have anything coming. Estes?
Yes, Estes.
What? Where is it from?
ProTinkerToys and tires.
Yeah, I know, but what is it?
Toys. 4 pallets with toys.
Yeah, but from who?
IMAX Model Corporation Company.
Oh, IMAX. Okay, all righty. Yeah, I'll go to the back warehouse, okay?
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Then Carrie Bishop. That's about. And then you got Nick D'Amico. That's almost a month old. We got Estes truck coming to the warehouse pretty soon.
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty.
All right, bye.
Dude. Hello?
What?
Did you know what it was for?
Yeah, it's IMAX brick systems.
Okay. Alrighty, I'll get it ready.
All right. $49.86. Carrie Bishop. $49.86. Unbelievable. $49.86. Nick D'Amico. 5026. I don't understand that. I don't understand people that do not pay their the invoice. You did the auction. Pay it. Carrie Bishop. Monty Snugs. I think that's already been shipped. See, they create these different orders. You got a shipment coming to the warehouse from IMAX.
Hello.
Okay, so we got an IMAX shipping coming. Estes is delivering it to the warehouse, and then the guy said, just let them know, when you're gonna do it. Try to do it during a no rain, and let him know when you're done.
Okay. You said the IMAX stuff is already on the way.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Because we need some more of those battle tanks. I told you to let me know when you order.
I didn't know he was shipping this. Okay, I know that he came back from the show and was wanting to get everything out. So I don't know what.
Well, it's fine. We'll put it together
All right.
later. But let's start being more organized. We're a team. You're working with a team.
I didn't do it. Okay, unbelievable. I got all these auctions. Nobody is buying them. I got 3 here. I'm about ready to lose it. Okay, now the SCX. So we have an initial shipment coming of SCX. What is it?
2 auctions, Monty Suggs and James Murray.
Wait a minute, Monty Snuggs?
Yeah.
And James Murray?
Yeah, I got Monty Suggs.
Well, it was just, yeah, but I just had this one. Says it was shipped. Pick up that paper right there. No, give it to me, you dumb fuck. James Murphy, which says it was already shipped. Is that James Murphy?
Yeah, that's James Murray right there.
When did you print this?
This morning.
That's the box I threw. I was so right there. Unbelievable.
Perfect.
Here, Adam Hurt's probably going to pay for his. Take that down there. And Rod Rodriguez. Yeah.
Rod Rodriguez. Alrighty, thank you.
Hi. If you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Bryan Young. SCX. ProTinkerToys.com.
Thanks. Please stay on the line.
I am. What a day. I'm fine though. I'm doing okay. Everything is wonderful. Cool, Luke. Just
Hello. Hello.
hello there. Are you ready?
Yes.
How you doing?
Good. Who is this? Is this the guy from the toy place that I emailed?
Yeah, Bryan Young, ProTinkerToys.
So can I? Did you see the dimensions? What I have to put the scale electric in?
Hold on. Did you email this to me or did you
I emailed it. Do you want me to like send it to a phone? You want me to give you a message or something?
do you have a so you want to what are you trying to do? Tell me what you're trying to do.
Okay, if you're looking at the platform, the pictures of it, okay, it's an L-shaped platform.
Yep.
And on the outside, I'm using an old 4-lane T-jet track all the way around, okay?
Yep.
On the inside of that, which does not fit R2 curves,
Right.
because it's narrow, I want to put as much of a scale electric because the grandkids like to race their scale electrics more than more than the old cars. So I want to try to get a scale electric track of any kind, and I don't care if it curves around or overlaps or loops or whatever, but I want to try to fit a scale electric track inside of that remaining area.
Well, your standard curve in any scale electric set is a standard radius. It's like almost 2 feet. But you're trying to put it inside of what a layout?
So if you look at there should be a piece of paper with the dimensions on it in there as well that I took a picture of. You see that?
No, my son didn't attach that.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay, all right. I mean, I've seen people do it like on YouTube. That's where I saw you guys' layouts because I know it can be done. I just don't have the foggiest idea how to do it. That's all.
Hold on.
I mean, I would be willing to pay you if you were able to figure out what could fit in there nicely. On top of buying it off of you if you have the track. Because I have the standard curves and straights right now just from a regular set. I can make a big square in the garage when the kids come over, but I want something permanent on that platform.
All right, I see okay, so you have an original Thunderjet pins and lock. Okay.
4-lane all the way around the outside. But I want to put scale electric on the inside. But those R2 curves, you could do it. Okay, on the left side, if you're standing there looking at it, you could put an R2 curve and it would fit that radius there because I think it's like, I want to say there's something like 28 inches. But if I wanted to put not guardrails and not I would just use like straight guardrails on that because I'm not going to have room to do anything else. But I was trying to think of like how I could put a set inside of that. And I've tried to go to Scale Electric and like download doing that layout thing, and
No, that's not gonna work.
I can't figure that shit out.
So you want to put a scale electric set inside of this. Now, do those stadiums and all those? Do they have to be there?
No, well, I already when I did the dimensions on that piece of paper, I accounted for them.
Well, what's the width between the end of those tracks?
You mean from what you have on each side?
Yeah.
I think you've got. Hold on a minute. Let's see here. You have got 20 inches on one side and 26 on the other. So I need to be able to, as long as I can put, like, I don't know.
Hold on.
What's that?
Hold on. I'll be right back.
All right.
Ow. Oh, ow. Oh, my leg. Oh, my God. Oh. Now, what I would do, all of a sudden, I've got a knee problem.
You all right?
All of a sudden,
I get them all the time, dude.
I got a knee problem.
Getting old ain't for sissies, pal.
No, I'm telling you, it's really upsetting me because all of a sudden this knee it's giving me, like, give me a break.
Did you get any cortisone shots in her, or is she just shot?
No, I mean, I haven't been a sports guy. I mean, it just once in a, it just like right when it gets cold or. It gives me the problem. Okay, so we have two choices here, okay?
Okay.
All right, so I got to get my measuring tape now.
So the smallest of them is 20, and the other's 26. And I'd probably have to figure out how to. I wouldn't mind putting like a swirly thing in there, whatever the hell I got to do, just whatever fit in that dang space. And then the problem was trying to find somebody who has R1 curves. I can't find the damn things anywhere.
You don't need the R1 curves. Hold on a second. I got to find my measuring tape. There it is.
All right.
Okay, so you don't have a smartphone, do you?
Yeah, I'm on my iPhone right now.
Oh! All right, so I'm going to get my phone here and get my little thing going here. I'm going to open up, and we're going to open this thing up like this. And I'm going to switch you to
Like FaceTime?
yeah, but I got to see, choose another phone number or email to call, blah, 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 blah. Now, why can't I talk to you?
You want me to see if I can call you that way?
Yeah.
What is it? Hold on again. It's 419-575.
3776.
Yeah, give me a minute. I'll call you
All right.
back, or I'll pick on you.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So what he wants to do is, here's what he wants to do. So he's making this layout here, and he's got original Thunderjet track, okay? and he wants to put a scale or an SCX track in the center of that. And I'm thinking, well, gosh, just put a digital. I'm going to sell him a digital. Watch the master sell him a digital set. Because now the kids can switch lanes and all that. We just have to be inside of 26 inches. And I think that this is inside. Yeah, I don't know why it's not doing that. Yeah, mine's an iPhone. You should be able to FaceTime all the time. Two feet 7 inches. 2 feet 7 inches. So we're 2 feet 7 inches. 2 feet is 12, 24. Yeah, we need R1. You need the inner curves. 12 and 12 is 24. That's 12 inches. That's 24, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 31. So that's 31. The scale electric track is the same radius as SCX. So he wants to get the R. He needs the R2 track at one end to be able to get that track in there. So we need inner curves. So he needs to get Yeah, 0. And 80, 81, 82, 8202. Yeah. Hello. I don't understand it. You got an iPhone.
And I got the FaceTime button right there, but it's not like I can't press it with you. And I can FaceTime other people, so I don't get it. Let's see here. Call recording, blah, blah. Some of these updates they did, I think, jacked everything up on this thing.
Well, okay, so you're saying 26 because the standard radius is you're going to need to put it inside is 32 inches.
Right. That's why I wanted to go with different curves. Like if I could do 45s on R1s and make it use smaller track and get it in there. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's the thing. Now you can also buy a shitload of those hairpin terms, but I don't want one of them because that takes 2 lanes and it almost the cars couldn't travel beside each other. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's knocked the other off the track. So what I want is to try to find comparable like R1 45s. I could do all kind of stuff in the middle of that whole thing. It's just getting the curves in. It's getting those 2 areas met, and I know it can be done. I'm just not any connoisseur of that stuff.
Hold on a second. Let me.
Because it's got it can put decent straights and everything in there. Probably a few zigzags, and I don't even care if it overlaps. It doesn't have to be flat. You know what I mean? Like it can be with trestles on it, as long as I can fit it in there. And you're the first person that's ever took the time to even look at it because nobody else wants to do it.
Well, that's because they're not ProTinkerToys.com. I am.
That's probably why.
Okay, so the only way to do this is we could do this is I would need a bunch of our let me look at the Scale Electric cat or the SCX catalog.
But even when I even emailed, what is it, Hornby or whatever,
yeah, they're out of business.
Yeah, they must be because I can't find shit. Maybe even what should I go, dude? Should I go with another kind of track? Period?
Yes, you're going to go with SCX Digital, okay? Because we are just now getting a shipment of SCX Digital, which you'll be able to run 6 cars. The kids will be able to switch lanes, and you'll be able to fit it right in there. But we're going to have to use the inner curves, which are the inner curves, which are the R1s. Basically, they're inner curves. You have inner, standard, outer, and outer. And so what I need to do is get a hold of SCX. Let me see. Hold on. Let me. I got to do one thing here.
But don't you got to chip the cars for the digital too, right?
Yes.
All right.
And so the set we're getting, the pole position set we're getting here in about a month, it really would have enough track. We just have to pop out the standard curves and put in inner curves, or you'd be fine. And it's a 3-car set, so you're going to have automatically 3 cars chipped and ready to go. So you'll have pretty fun stuff. So
I hate to ask it, but how much is that? That's going to be what, like around $400?
Yes.
Is it more than that?
Well, I mean, over time you're going to be, buying,
ships and stuff, other cars maybe. But
yeah, you're going to be getting other stuff.
But so would I be? Just tell me if you think I could put one of those in there for like under $500.
Yeah, I mean, you could put one. Let me just double check that they have the inner curve. Yeah, see, that is the number. That's the inner curve R1 track for SCX, and I would have to get a hold of them to see if they can ship me, a half a dozen of them R1 curves because they didn't.
It's still so. Even if I went with standard track, you can't get them anymore. I guess you know what I mean.
Well, I mean, yeah, I could get you. I could sell you a Skelectric set. I have a couple nice ones. I recommend you get a couple of the American Dual set, and then I would order some R1 tracks. Hold on a second. Now you're getting me to think. Hold on.
No. Because like I said, I have a ton of straights and standard curves. And like the terminal tracks, which are longer. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I have the terminal tracks that are long. I have a bunch of standard straights. I have a ton of standard curves. I would just like to try to, if not go digital, and see if I could just get the R1 track and maybe some small straights and make this work. You know what I mean? And like I said, I'll pay you extra if you can help me figure this out. Because it'll never be more than two of us racing at one time. But my one grandson that's here in Pennsylvania, he's the one that loves this shit. Plus, I got a lot of old Eldon stuff and Strombacher and stuff like that, too, that I want to run on this. You know what I mean?
Boy, it's a complicated website, man. Why do you make it?
No, everything's a pain in the ass here, but I apologize. Like I said, I got a crap ton of the standard straights. I got the straights like the long ones with the terminals on them already. I got a bunch of standard curves. But all I'm going to be able to use out of my existing track that I put up on the garage floor is going to be probably straights, if you know what I'm saying.
Man, this website.
What website are you looking at?
Oh, this one. Oh, here we go. Well, I got to figure this out.
Because I even thought like Carrera or something else. If there's something easier that'll fit in there, dude. Like.
So you want? Well, the only thing that would fit in there that we have in stock would be a Carrera Go track.
And what's that?
That's a 1/43rd scale. That would fit. That would fit perfect in there.
It's smaller cars though too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, in between, they're twice the size of an HO car.
Right. Yeah. I want my grandkids got probably 10 or 12 regular size Carrera, slots, and I got old Eldon and Strombacher and you name it. But I need that. I still need that scale. And I was even thinking about trying to use my ancient Eldon that I got, but I don't have the smallest curves, and I don't even think they ever made a small curve like that. You know what I mean?
No.
The old. So I want the newer track to run all the older cars and the newer ones too. So digital won't work, but I just need to find R1 curves and some small straights, I think, somewhere. And every website that I've gone to, buddy, every single one says it shows them, and then I go there, and then it's like out of stock. We don't know when it'll be back. So if you can help me figure this, I'll be glad to, give you the money for your trouble.
All right, I got your number. Let me do some research, and I'll get back with you on Monday. Is that good?
That'd be fantastic, man. Whatever you want. If you can help, I sure would appreciate it. Thanks for looking at it.
All righty. Yep. Bye-bye. Yes, I need somebody to work on my shed. I got a lot of holes. I need some maintenance on my shed. Can you do it? Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Hello?
Hello.
I'm just calling because I placed an order online and I just want to confirm the status.
Yeah, hold on a second. What's your name?
It's Bruno.
When do you order it?
It was Friday.
All right, hold on. What'd you order?
I want a couple of needles.
Yeah, Nito's. Hold on a second. Nito's. Oh my gosh, Nito's. We got a bunch of Nito coming in. It was supposed to come in yesterday. Hold on a second.
Hello.
Hey, did Danito come in yesterday?
No, it didn't. No, I think FedEx tracking said it got delayed.
Because I got a lady here that she, Bruna Jordan, she ordered like $300 worth of Nidu. Is that all the new stuff that we've got coming in?
Yeah.
So that's all the new stuff she's got. She bought basically, she basically bought us out.
I know, it's crazy. And then they're going online and reselling it for like $20 a piece.
Yeah. Hey, okay. So it is, so that as soon as that stuff comes in, her order will be shipped then, right?
Yep.
So that's the Bruno, because there's like 4 other all Nidu, but she's number 1 though, right?
Yeah, as soon as they come
And
out,
that's all the new stuff, correct?
Yep, we're completely sold out.
And what did the UPS tell us?
The UPS or FedEx said it got delayed.
What do you mean it got delayed?
Because it was supposed to come here yesterday.
Yes.
And it was expected by the end of the day, but then it was saying it got delayed.
And what's they going to do now?
I think it might come in today. I can look at the FedEx tracking again.
Hold on, Bruna. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, hold on. Man, you really, holy cow! What are you collecting this stuff?
No, it's well, I was expecting that for Easter. It's an event we're doing at church, so we're gonna give out to the kids.
Oh shoot!
I see probably not gonna get in time.
Well, if it comes in today, it will go out today, and you should get it on Friday.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Hold on. This stuff is going out. It's going like crazy.
I know, it was so hard to find. So when I saw online, and I was like, well, it's not shipping. Then I was like, oh boy, because I bought it before from another website, and I got scammed. And I'm like, let's just call them and make sure,
Estimated between 9:50 a.m. and 1:50 p.m.
So it is today then, right?
Yes, it says your driver Sabrina is on.
All right, now listen. If it comes in, I want you to call this lady here, Bruna Jordan. Okay, her order. You know which one she's got the big. And call her and tell her that it came in and we're shipping it out right now. Okay.
Alrighty, I sure will.
You'll do that for me.
I sure will.
If you don't do that, I'm gonna fire you. Do you understand?
I understand.
All right, good. All right, so the boss man has spoken. All right.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
They better listen
Thank you guys.
They better listen to boss man. I'm boss man, baby.
No, that's too harsh. No worries.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He knows I'm not gonna fire him. Ha. All right.
But thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Bye.
Have a good day, sir. Bye-bye.
Okay, so All right, so I just sent that to the guy. Oh my gosh, Facebook's still on. I didn't even know Facebook is still on. I don't even remember what I've got on, let alone who's watching. Who's watching me? Who's watching me on Facebook? Holy cow. Oh my gosh, look at all these people watching me. Sid Skyle, Gary Sizig, Ray, Robert, Anthony, Allen. Holy moly. Then we got we got we got, oh my gosh, we got 37 people watching on Facebook. I want to go upstairs real quick, and I think I might have some R1. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. Let me call Louise.
Bryan.
Hi there. Are you?
I'm in a meeting right now.
All right, call me back.
Okay, see you.
Bye. My knee. Now, I did get this Magi 3 salve at the Amish place to put on my knee. It's called Magi 3, and it's an ointment that you spread on your knee, okay? And so I bought this stuff. This sweet Amish lady said it would help my knee. Okay, so now tomorrow, oh man, you don't want to miss tomorrow on Facebook, okay? Tomorrow on Facebook is going to be the 3 mile walk. It's going to be the first 3 mile walk, and we're going to be doing that tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Put some on your hair, Bryan. Thanks a lot. All right, I'm going to show you what happens when do you want me to fuzz up my hair to where it's all a buzz here? Okay, you want me to do that? I can do that. All right, if I fuzz it up, it'll all be puffed up, okay? Snake oil is good. Snake oil is good. I'm getting old, guys. That's all there is to it. You know, I don't know what to tell you. I am 66 years old. I've really never had any major. Tomorrow Bryan is going to talk on the phone. Tomorrow Bryan is going to talk on the phone. Yes, for 1 hour. I'll be walking the entire time with my selfie stick right here. This one right here. Well, my selfie stick. This is my famous selfie stick, and I'm gonna have my. It will be on Facebook, and people will be able to hear me talk just like this. And tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Don't forget. Tell all your friends. It's the first episode, and it's going to be a different It's going to be a different format because on my Facebook channel, I'm going to talk about everything. Okay, there's no limit to what I'm going to say. So if you want to hear unbridled comment, then you want to watch tomorrow's Facebook at 7 a.m. baby. Okay, so I'm rubbing my knee because my knee is hurting me. And watch out for cracks in the sidewalk. What a bunch of jerks. You know, I don't understand why you guys are so insulting. See, you'll see the serious, excited face. LOL. Unbelievable. I've got more people on Facebook than I've ever had in my entire life. Okay. Tomorrow morning is going to be exciting. I can't wait. Actually, tomorrow morning, we are going to have the funnest walk. I'm right now. I'm massaging my knee with 3 Magi cream. I got this in an Amish. It's called 3 Magi cream, and I'm rubbing it into my knee. Okay. Now the lady there, she was a dwarf. She's about this tall, about 3 feet. Okay. Going to walk uphill too. Yes. Bryan's wife kicking him out in the knee. I bought myself a new mattress for the camper. That's supposed to be coming on Friday. Go get it, Bryan. Best thing you can do for health. So my knee, and normally it wasn't giving me a problem. Just within the last week, 2 weeks. Okay, now we just got a phone call from Wisconsin. Yellow.
Hey, this is Mike with Estes. We are by the warehouse. You want me to drop it by the door or somebody's inside?
No, they should be down there. Hold on. I'll let them know. You're out there in the warehouse, right?
Yes, by the red building, yeah.
All right, I'm going to send them down there right now. What do you want? Hey, guys, come here. Everybody, we're on. Hey, they're down there at the warehouse.
Okay, I'm coming.
Hurry up. Let's go quick. All right, guys, we got the grandkids here. We got Mac. Okay, we got to show Mac off. There's Mac. Say hi, Mac. All right, so that's Mac. All right, now we need Larry. Larry, where's Larry? Oh, they're on their way down there, okay?
All right, thank you.
Hey, Larry, come here. Come here, Larry. Larry, come here. Come here, guys. Let me show you in the camera. Come here. Come on, hurry up. Come here. Come here. Come here. Let's go in the camera. Come here. Come here. All right, we got Larry here. My buddy Larry. There's Larry. We got Samuel. We got Larry and Samuel. Can you guys say hi? Hi. Say hi. Say hi. Larry, say hi. There you go. Oh, let's say hi. Let's say hi. Let's say hi. Let's say your glasses are upside down. My gosh, Miss Jessie, can't you put your glasses on right? Okay, no, you're coming down here. You're falling apart. Okay, you got to say hi. Can you say hi? Can you say Grandpa? Say Grandpa. Say Grandpa. Say no, you don't burp. Say Grandpa. Grandpa. Yay! Yeah, Grandpa. Okay, so if you have any grandkids, this is what it's life about. This is my last 25 years of life. Right here, it's going to be with these two. This life is it. This is it, baby. You can't rewrite it. Yes, sirree. And then, yes. Yeah, bye-bye. Oh, aren't they the cutest things? Oh, and you want to see something funny? Jessie, come here. Look at her. She's about ready to pop a pimple. You want to see something funny? Come here, Jessie. No. Jessie, come here. No. Yes. Come here, Jessie. Jesse, come here for a second. Come here. Grandpa says come here. I don't know. It was your son. Mac did that. Yes. Come here. Let me see. Let them see the baby. It's baby, and the baby is due in May. Come here. Yes. Come here. Come here. Look at guys. Look at her. Look at the thing's about ready to pop now. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. She doesn't want to listen to me. It's amazing now. She never listens. But she always wants something from Dad. It's always, Dad, can I have this? Dad, can I have that? Unbelievable. Larry, Samuel. All right, now what was I doing? All right, we need to. All right, so we placed this need to order. And we listed it on Thursday. Last Thursday, it was sold out by Friday. Completely sold out. Need to. Jesse, come on, look how pretty you are. That's right. That's right. She's a very pretty girl. So now I'm going to have to get up and spotlight her because she used to be she used to be a model in Mexico. She used to be a movie star model, okay? Weren't you a movie star model? Movie star model. Didn't you model and everything? Look at that thing. Look at it. It's about ready to pop. Hey guys, what are you doing? Are you eating? Did you ask to have that? Did you ask to have that? No, you give it to me. Come here. Give it to me.
No, Grandpa.
Check that. Has it been kicking? Let's see if it's kicking.
No.
Oh, point. Yeehaw, cowboy. That's another one popping, ready to pop. Holy cow. Then we find out Mandy's already pregnant again. Unbelievable. They can't even. They can't. Come here, Mac. So how's Mac doing, huh? How's Mackie doing? Can you tell him how you're doing? Do you know how to talk yet? Are you learning to talk? Yeah. What's your name? What is your name?
Mac.
Mac? Who am I?
Grandpa.
I'm Grandpa, right. No, she's not. Rob Rodriguez says, no, she's not. So, when are you due, Bryan? That's funny. What am I due? Well, you know what? I wish I could show you a picture of me and I when I was in high school. I don't have one in here. I think it's in the house. I had a Navy picture of me that with my mom. It was showing how thin I was. Oh, right here. That's a picture of me and when I was in the Navy. And let's see, where was I in this picture? Oh, right here. Okay, this is me right there. That's me right there on my thumb. That was me when I was in the Navy. That's the company flag that I painted to get out of mess cook right there. Yeah, the TU 188. It was a cobra. I painted a cobra. That was the flag that I painted to get out of mess cook. TU Training Unit 188 Cobra. Now I had a picture of my mom. She was very pretty when she was. All women are pretty when they're younger. Jessie was pretty when she was younger, but now she's had babies and everything, so she gets uglier and uglier as she has more and more children. Kind of like Mandy. Mandy gets uglier and uglier as she has more babies. That's what happens when we get old. We just turn ugly. 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 Just ugly. Ugly. Yeah, you just like that one song. That one song. You don't want to marry. You want to marry an ugly wife. What's that one song? You want to marry. Don't marry a pretty woman. You want to marry an ugly woman. Okay? No, she's not. Rod Rodriguez. Oh my God, I'm about ready to faint. I'm just talking today. Today's just a crazy day. We got so many people watching the live streams. Don't forget ProTinkerToys.com. We are so hot right now. Man, we are just kicking. We are on fire. ProTinkerToys.com. We are just like a dynamite that just cannot die. We are a dynamo that cannot die. That's what we are, a dynamo. And we got my grandkids over there destroying all my toys. Unbelievable. Look at them. Look at them. They're just going to go over there and destroy things, especially that guy right there. Larry is just going to destroy everything. That's my toy corner, and they're going to destroy all my toys over there. Unbelievable. And Jessie doesn't care. She just lets them tear up my room so her house doesn't get torn up. I get it. I understand what she does, okay? All right. I'll be right back. Everybody just hold on 1 second here. I'll be right back. Okay, that feels better. You know, my knee feels better already ever since I put that lotion on it.
No lo rompas más. Tú ya lo rompiste. Rampa se va a enojar mucho. Espera, no toca. Vamos a intentar pegarlo. No, ¡ey! No, bájate. Grandpa fue a su casa. No. Mac. Te dije que no. Vámonos a la casa. No, mamá. Sí, no me estás haciendo caso nada. No me estás escuchando. ¿Dónde está mamá? Aquí. ¿Dónde está papá? ¿Papá de la casa? ¿La casa? Sí, vámonos a la casa. No, Grandpa's house. Grandpa's house. No, vámonos a la casa. Dije, ¿dónde está la mochila?
What's this? No, it's not. What is it?
Close.
Where?
Close.
No, too much. I scared you, didn't I? I scared you. You were scared. Oh. Okay, so here's a picture of me in my wedding. This is my wedding picture. Here's a picture of my wedding. Here's what I looked like when I was in the Navy, okay? There's a picture. Have you seen me in my Navy picture, Jess?
Yes. It's fun.
Okay, there's a picture of me when I was in the Navy. All right. There we go, right there, guys. That's when I was in the Navy. And those were my best men, Reggie and Reggie Strickland and oh, come on, Bryan. Reggie. Oh, I can't believe I can't remember the other kid's name. They were twins. And there's the Ford Escort that I had, 1985 Ford Escort. That was the first car Kathy told him. 1985. Boy, I tell you, that's the days. Those were the days. 1985. There's a picture right there. That's how thin I was. Reggie and who was the other kid? Reggie and his brother. It was Reggie Strickland and Ronald. Maybe Ronald. No, it wasn't Ronald. It was Reggie and Reggie was the kid that I took around the country in 1984. Maybe it was Ronald Strickland, Reggie and Ronald. I know it was Reggie Strickland that Steve and I we went around the United States. He was a his mom would go to our church, and they were low income. They didn't have any money, and I did a lot of things for them. Nice kids too. I wish I could find them. No, it wasn't Derek. It was Reggie and I think it's Ronald. Reggie and Ronald Strickland. Kathy would know. Reggie and oh, I know. It would say it right in here. They might have signed it. Reggie Strickland. Oh, and Kenny Strickland. That's it. Reggie and Kenny Strickland. Reggie and Kenny Strickland. That's it. Kenny and Reggie. Kenny Strickland. I wonder if I can ever find them on Facebook. I wonder if they'd be on Facebook. Kenny Strickland. Kenny Strickland from Connecticut. I'd love to find them out. I'd like to know where those two are. Kenny and Reggie. Yep. And then also Mark Thomas. I'd love to know where Mark Thomas is. Mark Thomas of Norwich, Connecticut. Mark Thomas of Norwich, Connecticut.
There you go. It was 4 crates. Did you not know it was coming in?
No, I did not.
A lot of bricks and whatnot.
Reggie and Kenny. Those were such great kids. I'd like to know where they are in life right now. I would give $100 if I could find them. Honestly, I'd give $100 if I could find out where Kenny, Reggie, and Mark Thomas were. I'd give $100 if I could talk to them right now. I haven't talked to them since 1986, 40 years ago, this year, because we moved. Isn't that funny how time flies when you get older and all of a sudden life is a cloud and you wonder where you're going and all that? Today was kind of a bizarre day. I had some plans to do, but there we go. For some reason, it turned off. Bryan's life story. No, I just showing you pictures of me when I was married. That's not Mark Thomas. That's not Mark Thomas. No sound. Huh. That's not Mark Thomas. Yeah, come on by. I would love you to stop by. Oh my gosh. I forgot. Oh my gosh. I forgot I left my hot glue gun on yesterday. Unbelievable. Oh man, I hate doing. Oh, my knee feels much better now. So let's come up here for a second. I got to do some repairs to my layout. We'll turn the camera around here so everybody can see what's going on in the shed. Mark Thomas, Reggie Strickland, and Kenny Strickland. So if anybody can find me their names, so they were probably 15, maybe 14, 13 in 90 when we got married in 86 or 85. So, and they lived in Groton, Connecticut. If anybody can find me their names and get a hold of me, I'll give you $100. $100, baby, $100. All right, now that's a race set that I need to put back together again. All right, now I got to glue down. All right, so I left this on, and this thing has got all this glue dripping. Unbelievable. Here it is. All right. We got a good camera shot here. Yippery. We'll put all the cameras right here so you can see what I'm doing. This is in the shed. We got to re-glue this right here. Look at that. I just glued that, and there's another joint that came undone. Unbelievable. I can't get bulk track anymore. I can't get anything bulk. So everything that we do, we have to cannibalize sets. I cannot get any bulk items. I can't get bulk track or nothing bulk anymore. Those days are gone for some reason. I don't know why, but that's the way it is. So whenever I do these layouts, so I took this with me and I wanted to see what parts fell off, and the guardrails need to be glued on. I should have glued these on before I mounted them because I did the side guardrails, but I didn't do the straight guardrails. And for these to only work, I'm going to have to turn this layout upside down, really, for them to be secure. The only way I can do it is to get inside of here. There's one thing that everybody should own if you have a workshop, and that is a high-powered glue gun. These things, whoever invented them was a genius. Whoever invented the glue gun was a genius. And he should be commended and be given an award, because a glue gun is probably the most important tool in a guy's toolbox, because with the right glue stick you can glue anything. I mean, you can literally glue anything. Now, the only problem with a glue stick is it's extremely hot. And if you get them on you, you better watch it, because look at this. This is how hot it gets. It just drips like everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. 2 more joints coming done again. I tell you, I should have glued these supports on better, because my gluing job was pretty pathetic. I knew I'd have a problem with these supports when I glued them in, but I thought that I had them done right. But not everything you think is what it always appears to be. shoot. Boy, all this hot glue. Ow! Ow! Oh my gosh. Holy moly. Okay. Now tomorrow's show. Wow, 1:15. What time? How battery life is? Is that we not used a lot of battery? I've already had 2 hours. Huh. Anyway, we're gonna go on a little bit more here. So this is the semi layout. That's the semi layout that we finished. We'll put this right here on the table so it's not, I don't run into it. Okay. Alrighty, so let's see. This is the small layout. That one's not glued. Some of these I just didn't glue hard enough. And that's the figure 8 layout on a 3 foot by a 2 foot by 4 foot layout. That's a 2 foot by 4 foot layout. Yeah, so if you live in an apartment and you don't have a lot of space, but you want to put a nice track layout, you can build that one right there. That's 2 foot by 4 foot. This set right here, this is the 2 foot by 4 foot right here. And you can do that with any set that we have. And then the other set is this one is 2 foot by 6 foot. That's 2 foot by 6 foot. Guardrails are all glued in there. And we want to build another layout. We've got another piece of plywood here. So we're going to slide this down here. And then we've got another piece of plywood that we can do another layout on. And we have to decide what do we want to do here. So what kind of layout do we want to do? What kind of layout do we want to do? What kind of layout do we want to do? Now I have a lot of 9-inch. All right, a lot of 9-inch. Now this used to be the most popular piece back in the 1960s, the 9-inch. And there's nothing wrong with the 9-inch. The problem is 2 9-inches make 16, not 15. And your standard straight is 15. It's 3 inches longer than your standard. And then we get some more curves. Get some standard curves here. And what you do is you kind of set her down and say, okay, what do we want to do? What type of layout do we want to make? That's how you do it. You want to decide, what type of layout do I want to make? You know, and you just kind of play with it. You know what I'm saying? You just kind of play with it. You say to yourself, you know what? What type of layout would be pretty nice to do? And so that's what you do. You kind of just set it up, and you know what I'm saying? You just get her ready. And you just kind of play with the dimensions that you have with you. And normally, this is plenty of layout. Now, your curves are just standard curves. They're 9-inch, okay? And so basically a 9-inch is 4 of them. It's going to give you a complete circle. 4 are going to be a complete circle. Just like that. Complete circle. Now, you could keep going up, okay, like we did here. On one end, just keep going. Let's see how high we could go before it's too much. All right, let's just play. Let's just have a little bit of fun. This is called create. We're just being creative, okay? We want to have a creative layout. So we're just going to kind of experiment, because that's what it's all about. That's what slot cars is all about, is experiment. All right, now we have another loop. Okay. All right, now we're this high. All right. Now how high do we want to go? We're going to go around it again. And then we're going to go around it again. And let's go one more just for the fun of it. Let's just see where that lands us, okay? Let's see where that lands us. We'll go straight here just to give us our perspective. Okay, and then down here is the bottom one. All right, so that's what we have right here. So now we have our layout, and here's how big it will be. So that is our curves. Now we have to decide how high. Okay, so first of all, your first curve is going to be right here. Okay, your first curve is going to be right there. Okay, so que sera, whatever will be, will be. All right, let's get some red. Let's get some red support. Let's do a temporary support. Let's just see what it looks like. Okay, let's just play. Okay, all we're doing is playing. We're just trying to figure out. Okay, what type now? You need 4 to do a semi. 5 to do a semi. I'm sorry, 5 for a semi. So we have to be 5 for a semi. Okay, so we're going to put the first one right here, okay? And we're going to put another 5 over here. And then we're going to do another 5 on top of that because that's where this piece is going to go. Because what's nice about these supports is these supports actually will help you curve all your layout up. And you want 5 in between a support. And then we're going to put it right here. Okay, so that's the second loop. Now we need some more 5s on the other side. This is what it's all about, guys. This is why I open this. That's why I'm doing this, is because it's all about showing you what you could do for your layout. What is your potential? All right, so that's 5. All right, so that's 5. Now that could go on this side. All right. Okay. All right, now we got this corner here. Now what we need is we need to support that area because that's going to be 5. All right, now what we need is some more curves. Now you're probably saying, well, Brian, this isn't going to fit on this. It's going to fit perfectly because what you're going to do is your height is over here. This is where your height is over here. So now what you're going to do is you're going to go down a little bit, then you're going to come back a little bit, and then go back a little bit. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put 5 together just to hold up the layout so it doesn't collapse on itself. All right, we got to get it in here a little bit. We're gonna have to do it one level at a time. I was trying to do it all at one time, but you know what? Sometimes you just can't rush perfection. Now we got 5 more here. I have hundreds of these pillars. So that's the great thing about it. I have hundreds of these pillars. So we can do anything we want. Because I got hundreds of them. Now we're going to set that right on top of here. Now we got to put one right there. See, a lot of people like the curves. They like when it spirals up. Now, some people don't. But you know what? That's just the problem, is that you just got to do something different. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take this, and that goes on here. Now that's going to go up here. Now we need some more supports. Yeah, hello.
Hey, did you get the Magnum order in?
I did send it to them, yes. I'm waiting for them to get back with me, okay?
Okay, yeah. All right, thank you.
What color do you want? Rooftop. Okay, so nobody has, okay, let's see. The track is based on his perm. Yes, you got it. King 77703. I owe you another free car. No clue of what he's doing. That's funny. Oh my gosh. That is so funny that he's got that right in. One, two, three, four, five. I think it's 6 actually, but. All right, so we are going up here now. bright white. Man, I have to glue all these together. I'll have to get this one. This has got to go all the way up to here. A little higher. This is all about the fun. This is all. That's what it's all about, guys. This is what Slot Car is all about. You create a layout that is just unbelievable. Live from the self stick action. Do you know your? Let's see. Do you know you reach the loop top, then you hit the white strip track sections? Let's see. you know you reach the top, the epic 3 miles, 1 hour, piece of cake. That little layout in the back actually looks pretty cool. Yeah, that one, everybody loves that layout right there. Wait till this one's finished. Wait until this layout is finished. You think that one's best? Wait till you see this one finished. Holy moly. I gotta glue all these things together for this thing to hold. Look at that, how tall this is. Oh my gosh, it doesn't want to stay together. Okay, right there. So that's going to go right here. Okay. Now we're going to take a curve because now we got to go down. Now we have to go down. And all we do is go gradual, a little bit at a time, just like this. And then we level off here, we come around here, okay? And then we go that way, and then we come into here. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing, guys. That's what it's all about. This is what you call a rally track. Okay, now we got to move it over here a little bit because we need more room over there. Okay, we got to need to move right there. Okay, we got that there. Now we need another one of these mega structures. Okay, and let's do a blue. Now we need a gray or a blue. We need some more supports. Here's some red ones. Yeah, here's some of the red ones and blue ones. Okay, so we need another one of these. So we're going to lay this one down here and see how fast we can make this one. We probably should put another support right in the middle here because we have so much height. There we go. Okay, now we have our two supports. Now we'll start coming down. Let's add some straight track to this. So you don't need the 15-inch tray. I've got thousands of these 9 inches. And now we're a little bit over on the layout, so I can't use a 9. I'm going to have to use a, if I come this way, if I get a 6, maybe I can get some 6. I'll use a couple threes, which will give me just the right amount of track to connect right here, which I'll have the right dimension. One right here and one right here. I have to put them at every joint, but I'll put this one right here until I finish it, okay? Because I want to go down, I have to go down just a little bit. So we're going to go down about 4. So that's the track. This is what kids, okay, so this is what kids love to play on. They would love to play on a layout like this. They look at the height and the car is going to be up here and they're looking at how fun that would be. That's what they're thinking. That's what the kid is thinking. And that's why this type of layout is really cool. Okay, because it's fun. That's what it's all about. It's fun. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this, let that there, because I need a shorter one of these. And we're going to do that out of blue. Because we got a bunch of blue here. Because I need to do blue and gray. And so we're going to set this one just like this. And we want this to be just about 4 bricks shorter. 4 bricks shorter. Now you're probably saying, Brian, it's not going to work. It's going to work. You watch. Because we can keep going back and forth if we have to. That's what's really cool, is we can just keep going back and forth, back and forth. Back, I feel like Bob Ross. Just do it. All right, I need one more here. All right, that one is right. That one is right. Now we just go down. We want to go down just 4 bricks. Just 4. All right, now watch what happens. Okay, now we're going to go down just a little bit. We're going to put this one here. But this one I can actually be shorter because what we're doing is we're going down to this one. So what we're going to do is reduce this by 2. And then we're going to reduce this one by 2. Because what we want to do is we want to start coming slowly down. All right. And now we're right here. We're going to put another one right here. So now we're coming down. And then what we're going to do is we'll have the curve right here. And we're going to go over here. We're going to come over here. And then we're going to come around here to connect to here. All right. Okay. This is what it's all about, guys. I can't tell you how many times I can tell you again. I like how those Cyclone slow down the layout. Yes, that's right. Put it up to a call, Brian. He needs to back at that steam. Let's see. Did the Cyclone layout on my channel? The hell? Get the welder out, Brian. I don't understand what you guys are talking about. Just build another one right next to it. Oh, you want me to do another Cyclone right here? Well, I can't because there's not enough room on the table to do 2 of them. Now, I could do one down here. Now you guys are really getting me to think here. because then it would go down. If I put one over here, it would go down and then connect over here. Oh, I get it. Oh, I could put a cyclone down there. So they're coming up this one, they're going across here, then they're going down the other cyclone and then connect right here. Oh, yes. Oh, I love you guys. I love you. I love you. You guys are so sweet. Yeehaw, here, my hairdo. I love it. Okay, so now we have to build another cyclone on the other end. Oh my gosh, that is going to be, now I need all these supports. Holy cow. Okay, get me a box of these supports. I don't care, green or red, blue, a gray. Just get me a box of them. I need hundreds of them. All right, now we need to get more screw track. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a phenomenal layout. You know why? Because now it's going to come over here. It's going to go down. And then it's come out here. And then it's going to connect right over here. And it's then going to go into the cyclone again. It's going to be called the double cyclone. That's a great idea, guys. Yeah, that will be cool. I know. It's awesome. I'm awesome. Yeah, baby. All right. So what we're going to do is we got to build that over here. Now that means that we have to put all these back on here because this has to be straight all the way across. Okay. Now, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to really do here? Is I'm going to, when I'm finished with this, I'm going to spray foam this whole area right here. This whole area is going to be spray foamed, where it's going to be a giant mountain. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is hook this up, because now we're coming over here. We got to connect with this. And then we're going to go down the cyclone. I got enough 9-inch tracks. Let's grab some squeeze tracks. We'll add some squeeze tracks into that. And we got more 9-inch. Oh my gosh, look at all the 9-inch I have. Oh my gosh. I got hundreds of 9-inch. Oh my gosh. We'll put some squeeze tracks in this. All righty, we're really moving along here, guys. This is what this live stream's all about. So I need to have these in groups of 2. The problem is I've got to build this opposite. I don't think I'll be able to do another 9-inch because I don't have enough room over here. 9 will bring it all the way out to here, and that's too short, so I'm going to have to do 2 3 inches to give me 6. Too bad they did not have wide legs for the bottom of the supports, so you won't tip easy. Well, I'm going to glue it all down. I'm going to glue this all down when it's done, okay? So now I need to build a bunch of these again. We got some yellow. I wonder where the yellow came from. How many do we have?
These are all ones that aren't in the system.
Okay, so these are not in the system?
Yeah, because they're not. We didn't have enough of the
Wow, look at all these yellows.
pieces that support the tracks. We didn't have enough
Oh.
of them to make up the actual tracks.
Oh, I see. Okay, so you're almost out of that. Oh, okay. All right, thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
All righty, so this is the layout. Man, look at all the people watching Facebook. Holy cow. Now, the battery's almost dying. We're going to have to shut down here pretty soon. What time is it on the battery on the iPad? And we've got a little bit more on the let's put that down here so you can see me, and I'm going to be sitting right there. because I need to build a bunch of these. Now, and a lot of them I need to just put 6. This is going to be a sweet layout. I think this is the best layout yet, baby. What do you think, guys? You know one thing I think is a nutcase? You know one person I think is a nutcase? Morning, and they decided to do it today. Do you know who's a nutcase that I finally realized is a nutcase? And I figured this out a couple of weeks ago. Candace Owens is a nutcase. She's a nut. She's got something wrong with her. I don't know what it is. Man, she's got something. Like, you've got to be kidding. You got to attack all you have to do is tack a widow. Seriously, what's wrong with you? Give me a break. All right, so let's see. Are these 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we got that here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6. Okay, we got all these supports here. One, two, three, 4. I need 4 of these. One, two, three, 4, 5. I need 5 of these. I need 5 of those right there. So what I need to do is get as many reds use some purple. All right, so I need to make, I'm going to make 5 purple of these. I need to make 5 of these purple. These are all from the Batman set. I'm just going to make long, big tubes and then cut them in half. I might only get 2 out of this unit. I might not even get 1. I got 1, but I think it's going to be pushing it to get 2. It's going to be stretching it. Come on, you need no more purple. Oh, good. All right, good. All righty, guys. Looks like a parking garage. It is a parking garage. Just like in the movie, what's the movie that they had the parking garage chase scene? This is why slot cars are so fun. The problem with people that are selling slot cars, they never play with them. You know, that's one of the problems, is you have to play with them. Okay, that's number 2. At least I play with it. You know what I'm saying? This is my job. You know, I'm supposed to be showing you guys what is so exciting about it. And this is what moves the market. This is what moves the market. You gotta play with it. You gotta play with it. You got to play with it. You have to have fun, or you're not having fun. You gotta have fun playing. I never grew up. That's the problem. I never grew up. I always wanted to just have fun. My dad said that once. I was 18 and I was 17. I went to visit him for the summer. And that was the year that my mother-in-law, or my stepmother, Denise, kicked me out of the house, told me to go home. We never got along. She was a witch. She was a witch. And at least that's what I thought about it back when I was 18. And we didn't get along very well. We didn't get along at all, actually. Because She was a very mean person. That was my opinion. Now, other people can have their own opinion, but I am telling you my opinion. All right, so we've got another, here's another stanchion. Let's check to make sure, yep, okay, so we have 4 stanchions. So let's see how they all stack up. All right, so we're gonna set these on this end here. We need to have one at every joint. We need to have one here. That should be the same height as there, yep. And we need to have one here. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding. Every one of these is coming apart. You gotta be kidding me. And of course it rolls all the way on the other side. Unbelievable. These are going to be interesting gluing together. Oh my gosh, you got to be kidding. Unbelievable. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, come on. Unbelievable. How we doing here? Everybody doing fine? It's 9:15 here in the UK. All righty. All right, guys. My battery's about ready to die. Got a great show today. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take a low battery on my. All right, guys. We're gonna sign off on X on Facebook. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow morning, Facebook. Tomorrow morning, Facebook. The live stream 7 o'clock. I'm going to be walking, starting the walking. You're taking to my daughter's funeral or graveyard. Look at Kimmy's graveyard, and we're doing that tomorrow at 7 a.m. I'll probably get started around 7:10. So don't forget, Bryan Young tomorrow morning. Adios amigos on Facebook, because I am dead on power there. All right, so that's finished. So now I can you can put this away. Now I can close this up. And on Thursday, I might finish that layout on Thursday or work on it. If not, we'll do it every Tuesday. We're in the shed with Bryan. So you guys can see what you can do with your slot car track. Because it's all about slot cars, guys. Auto World makes the best slot cars on the market for the price. Even though I might have disagreements with them, they still make the best product. So you want to get your race set right now at ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com. Go over there, like, subscribe, hit the OK, bye-bye.